Hey, babe. Candace Owens' new Schizo Rent video just dropped. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, guys, we're gonna take a look at some Candace Owens videos here that she just dropped. Pretty much here's one. It says she believes Trump murdered Charlie Kirk after he started questioning Israel. Now, I don't think Trump killed Charlie Kirk, but I strongly believe Israel was involved. I know you gotta prove this shit, but something in my gut tells me that that's the case. But let's take a look.
Just really needed to just take a breather and really process everything that happened with Charlie and what it kind of means in terms of where we are. And I think it is a circumstance where we just know. We just know that he was truly betrayed in one of the most egregious ways that I think I've ever seen. It has made me lose faith in politics. It has made me fully lose faith in Trump. And my heart aches for the fact that he gave so much of his life to Trump and to politics. And they just were like, nope, that is it. It serves us or it doesn't serve us, and we want to move on. And so here's a holiday. Bro, if they try to give me a holiday, what is with them giving people a holiday after they kill them? Why is that a thing? You know what I mean? Like, oh, Martin Luther King, what
A
about this
memento,
holiday? What about this boulevard?
like
Anyways,
serial
let me look it up.
killers.
Like, they're going to give Charlie Kirk a boulevard. They already did. They did in Israel. They gave him freaking boulevard. It's like, as soon as they give you a boulevard and a holiday, they definitely killed you. Okay, there's no question. They killed you. There's no way. That's like their signature thing. It's like that's what they do. It's the Fed signature. It's how they sign off after they murder you. So like holiday and a boulevard, and it's never on a nice side of town either.
It's in the
It's like
hood.
Charlie Kirk Boulevard is not gonna be a nice side of town. Anyways, I will be back on the 27th, you guys. Thank you guys for all the support throughout these couple of weeks, these last really kind of 6 weeks since Charlie died, and we will see you guys then.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I do believe Israel was involved because Charlie was definitely, I would say, a leader in attracting like the younger generations, and a lot of people looked up to him. A lot of young people did look up to him, and the reason why I feel like they are heavily involved was mainly because of those messages that he sent to his friends. Like one message, it was posted by some guy who works for Infowars, like in August, so like a month before he died. He's like, "Oh yeah, Charlie said he's afraid Israel's gonna kill him." And then also like the day before he got assassinated, he said the same thing. Like, I mean, come on. Like, I don't think you're gonna say that for absolutely no reason. And another reason why I think they are involved was because when Netanyahu was bragging about acquiring TikTok, he said, "Oh, it's very important, the youth, the youth is important," and stuff like that. And what was Charlie good at? He was good with the youth. They see the importance of that. So since he was kind of moving away from them, I felt like that's a threat to us. We don't need anybody thinking differently of Israel. And since they acquire it, they could put whatever narrative they want. They could show whatever stories they want to be shown instead of like, things that make Israel look bad. But let's take a look at some other stuff that Candace Owens is doing. Oh man, she's talking about some aliens and shit. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty, y'all. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. We're talking about some aliens, bro.
Leading people into AI, I have always sensed this demonic because I'm telling you, I don't even think these people are human. Like I look at Elon Musk and Sam Altman and Peter Thiel, and I'm pretty sure they're hybrid. You know what I mean? Like they just look like an Apple software that I should be able to download at night, Like my
Cyborgs?
phone's getting an update or something. It's
It's a
something in the
hybrid.
eyes. Like I don't know. I'm like, I know I'm human, but I don't know if I stabbed you if you bleed, I'm not gonna stab them, but I don't know if they bleed all the way. I think a battery would fall out. You know what I mean? And I just get that sense. I've always known it was demonic. And people just get on board because, as we talked about in this book, they are using science and this idea of technology and this idea of transforming society for the better to indoctrinate us into accepting this. and it's wrong and it's backwards. And they weigh the main component of all of this is psychology, right? They're able to do it because of psychology, making you think that society has gotten better. Our kids have objectively gotten dumber. We've become fatter. We've become less healthy. We've become less emotionally sound. And yet they are convincing us that this is like humanity's great leap forward. We put a man on the moon, and he just like called them up and was like, "Hey, Prez, what's up? I'm up here. Yeah, it's so cool. It's really great. It's nice. Starry night up here. Okay, I'm gonna text you. I gotta go by in '69." And they get these people, they tell you like he's a genius. Real old. They're all writing like he's a genius, so we should just accept that Elon Musk is a genius, because like all the writers who are obviously indoctrinated into the occult are telling us that this is the next person that we should worship. The establishment of Hollywood, it was all cults. They were all Aleister Crowley proteges who were just raping kids and summoning demons. And
Guys, is that shit true? Is what she's saying right now about the whole Hollywood pedo cult shit with Aleister Crowley, is that real? Or is that some bullshit?
demons are real. So at the same time that they're summoning demons, they are making us all believe that faith is not real. And that has been, I think, the greatest trick that the devil ever played, right? Is making people think that he didn't exist, and making people atheist, making people believe that there's nothing, like you're here for a moment in time, because then it allows them to further tether us to their reality and to their God, which is money, right? Well, if you truly knew and believed, like I do, I actually know that this is not it. Like I know this is not it. But if you truly believed that, you wouldn't sell your soul. People think that that's just like an expression. Oh, he sold his soul. No, you are literally selling your soul. Like when you tell lies and you go down a path of lying because you're so afraid of not having the security of a paycheck, or you're willing to do something terrible to maintain that job, or keeping your mouth shut to maintain that job. We're seeing it. We're now at the Charlie Kirk case, right? You're selling your soul. Like there's a life after this. They have made you pledge your allegiance to their dollar because they know life is going on. They know that. They want you to literally sell them your soul. That's my personal belief. It's why I am religious. It's why I speak about my faith openly, because I just know if this is not it, and I just know these people are demons. Like I don't know. They just like look at the way they breathe. Like you know what I mean? Same thing. I look at Sam Altman. I'm like, look, I don't know, but I know that's not. It's like a droid, obviously.
So I wonder what she thinks about that, because she said Elon Musk and Peter Thiel, like, they're not fully human. Like, do you think she's talking about, like, transhumanism, like they're cyborgs, or do you think she's talking about, like, some fucking Illuminati lizard people type shit? You know? It kind of reminds me of that movie, was it They Live, right? Where that dude has those crazy glasses and you can see, like, the fucking aliens that are pretending to be people. Now, I don't know, guys. I don't know, but have you all like seen those videos where somebody's on TV and like it starts pixelating and they start like morphing into lizards? Now, I don't know if that's just glitches or if that shit is legit, but that shit is freaky. But yeah, dude, Candace Owen is just kind of going off on shit, you know? Do you guys think there's any like validity to what she's saying? You think it's just legit schizo posting? I'm not gonna lie, the whole like her she is kind of right with them like um naming streets after people they killed. Let's see here. JFK, he fucking got killed. They say, oh, it was the magic bullet, it was Oswald, but what was he doing? He figured out that Israel was secretly building a nuclear program, and he was trying to audit them, get that taken out of the way, and boom, his brains are all over the fucking backseat of his car. And then let's see, MLK, well, what the FBI and CIA did spy on him because he was opposing the Vietnam War, so they were on his ass. I don't know if that's necessarily has to do with Israel, but yeah, I mean, I feel like there are some truth in there, but I don't know. Anyways, let's take a look at this one. This next video here. Let's see, what's this? What is this?
you think it's normal, by the way, that basically every person who speaks about Israel has to basically say a statement that's like, I don't want to get killed? Like, this is fucking normal. Like literally, you start speaking about it, people are like, Candace, beef up your security. That's not fucking normal. Like, excuse my language, but like that is not normal. Okay, it's not normal that people have to think about their security because, and by the way, it's not normal that then the way that you get comfortable with it is you're like, well, they shot JFK in an open car, so there's not. I mean, he's a sitting president. I mean, obviously, my security doesn't really matter. If they want me, they're going to get me. That's not a normal thought process to have. We don't have that about any other country in the world, except for the one that took over ours, and that's the truth. Okay, we are an occupied nation, and if it's going to take women like having to speak up and say that to make permission, like to give permission to men to
Mm-hmm.
do the same, then I'm happy to be the first person. Okay. I just want to be clear. Anything happens to me, blame the Zionists. Like 1000% blame the Zionists. Like let that be my parting word.
I mean, I know it does sound crazy, but I feel like there is some truth to this. I feel like Israel is the only country that says that they're our closest ally, but we've been giving them how many billions of aid since what, 1946 or 47? Like literally billions upon billions of dollars. Um, so yeah, I mean, they seem to do a lot of things in Israel's interest. AIPAC making laws that benefit them, like anti-Semitism laws, which is pretty much just pro-censorship that is preferring, the Jays. So I don't think that's right. But yeah, I mean, have their claws pretty deep in the US government, and I'm pretty sure that the Epstein files, I'm pretty sure that's fucking blackmail. I mean, fucking Trump is all over that Netanyahu fucking glizzy, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it's some type of blackmail operation. But that appears to be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think. You think she's just completely off the rails? Do you think there's some truth in what she's saying? Or do you think it's just gonna turn into like a Britney Spears type thing? You think she'll be dancing with some knives later in the future? Whatever your thoughts are, guys, let me know. But y'all take care, and I will definitely catch y'all on the next one. Comment, like, subscribe, and see you later.